What's up, guys? I am back on another mission, and I'm sure you can guess what I'm doing tonight. I am flying to the top of a mountain and camping once again, because it is my favorite thing to do. I got a really cool spot picked out. There's a cabin that I found up on top of one of these mountain peaks, and I'm going to try to land on it and spend the night in the cabin. But if not, I brought a tent with me as well, so I can find another peak to land on and sleep in a tent if I have to. So this particular cabin is at 6,500 feet. So when I took off tonight, I took off at about 2,300 feet. And because it was so hot today, the density altitude was quite high. And with all this camping gear and all the fuel and everything, I had to run and run and run. It was one of my longer takeoffs. I just was not getting off the ground. The density altitude tomorrow will probably be quite high as well, because it's supposed to be another 90-degree day. So I'm gonna have to try to take off like really early while it's still cool. This area right here, I always feel like some turbulence, because there's like the Venturi effect coming through this canyon every time I fly out here. And I always get rocked around right through here. That's why I've been climbing the entire time, trying to get over the top of it. Well, we're nearing the mountain. It's one of these peaks. I can't quite remember which one. I think it's that one. I didn't put a jacket on because it was so hot on the ground and I was sweating like crazy. And now that I'm up here around 6,500 feet, it is actually kind of chilly. As soon as I land, I'm putting a coat on. I know somebody who's been up to this cabin, and I believe they said there's a bed in there. So that'll be kind of nice. Sleep on an actual bed up in the mountains. I just got home from camping like a few hours ago with my wife, and I wasn't even planning on going fly camping tonight, and I looked at the forecast. It was just like perfect, and it's so rare to have just perfect conditions for mountain flying in mid-July like this. So I was like, I gotta try to go fly camping tonight, because it's just too good to pass this up, and this is a spot that I've been wanting to come for so long. This is so beautiful. Look at that. There's that mountaineer. That smell. Oh, so good. And it's so sweet with all these flowers. Let's go right up here in front of the cabin. Check this out. It's so cool. Wow. I'm gonna get all my stuff off and then let's go check out this cabin. Check this out, there's an old bunk bed in here. Table, broom, another bed down there. Here's a log book, a little cabinet. This is gonna be really nice to sleep in. Just a total drop off, but I've totally got all those roads over there on glide if I had to glide off of here, so that's nice. Makes it a nice safe spot to land. This might be my new favorite fly camping spot. Got big jagged peaks over here. We've got a beautiful lake right down here. See, look at that right there. This is pretty cool. The only thing I'm not liking up here is, I don't know if you can see it, but there are hundreds of gnats just circling my head. Gnats and flies.
Oh, they're driving me crazy. It's actually not too cold up here. It was just cold in the air, but now that I'm up here, I'm starting to get hot again. Well, I'm getting pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna go into the cabin now and figure out where I'm gonna sleep and get all my stuff put away. Oh, ugh, getting hit with smoke. I noticed there's like mouse poop on like every surface in there, so I think I'm gonna put all my stuff up on the top bunk and then I'll sleep on the bottom bunk. That way they can't get to any of my stuff and chew into it. That would be really bad if they chewed into my wing or something. I'm gonna stick all my food outside so that they don't smell any of it and they try to get it. I think I'm gonna put a tarp down on the springs on this bed because they're kind of sharp and I don't want them to pop my mattress. Well, you see how this feels just without a mattress. Maybe it's comfortable enough just to sleep like this. You know, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll just sleep without an air pad. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go to sleep because I'm pretty tired. I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning. It was nice sleeping in here on a bed, out of the bugs and the wind. Got a little chilly though. I ended up putting an air pad down because it was really uncomfortable sleeping directly on the springs. But yeah, the wind was really howling last night, and it's still there's some strong gusts. I can hear it. There were no mice bothering me last night. I heard one somewhere. It didn't come over near me. I just heard it over in the corner. So that's good. I don't think any of my stuff got chewed up. But the sun's just coming up, so I'm gonna get up and go check it out. Well, it's really nice out here. It's pretty warm and the wind is just perfect. Just coming up the east side, which is like the best direction for launching. It's got a lot of room that way. So I don't know. I don't think I want to hang out for too long because it might end up getting stronger. So I should probably just get my stuff packed up and get ready to get back in the air. might actually just hang out for a bit and maybe cook some breakfast, because I would really like to stay up here for a little longer instead of just rushing out of here. Look at all these mouse nests everywhere. There's mouse poop on everything. Look at this. There's mouse nest. There's stuff in the cabinet. It's pretty disgusting. There's a big nest right up there in that box. I thought I was gonna hear mice all night long, but yeah, only heard one over in the corner, and that was about it. Anyway, I got another mountain house, so I might cook that up. Just sit out here and enjoy the view. It's a beautiful summer day. Wildflowers everywhere. This is amazing. For sure going to be coming back here. I'd love to come back here in the wintertime before the snow gets too deep and spend the night in the cabin. That would be really cool. I think I should probably get going because I don't want to take off with no wind at all. That's going to be really tough. I'm going to take a piece of toilet paper and hang it up on this tree up here so I can kind of have a wind indicator. Kind of looking around here for a place to launch, and this area right here seems to be like the most open and smoothest, even though it's not very smooth. There's a lot of rocks and holes and stuff, but it slopes down pretty well, so that'll help, and there's a fair amount of room, so I think I'm gonna lay out back here a ways. That way, by the time I pull the wing up, it's inflated. I'm right to the top here, and then I can just go fly over all those rocks and everything. Alright guys, well I'm all set up, ready to take off, so I'm going to put the camera away, but this was a very, very cool adventure. I'm really stoked about finding this cabin. Like I said, I'll definitely be back. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like or a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more content like this. I've got lots of cool adventures planned in the near future, so I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Okay. This is the hardest part. Getting this thing up off the ground when it's full of fuel and camping gear. Oh, yeah. Let's see if it'll start. Oh, just panicked. Pulled my starter rope and nothing. There was no resistance. I thought my starter went out. There we go. Make sure we got everything. Close the shutters on this cabin. Got it all sealed up. Our windsock, I had to move our windsock to over here where I could see it. I kind of shot myself in the foot by eating breakfast and taking so long to take off. So now I got to do a no-wind launch with all my camping gear at 6,500 feet. Do a little warm-up and then we'll see if we can do this. Okay, waiting for the right cycle. I'll probably do a power forward to help get the swing up. I would be lying if I say I weren't a little nervous. This is going to be one of my more challenging launches. There's a little something. I'm going to take it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah! Woo!
Just a full send right off the cliff. That's how you gotta do it. Oh, that was exhilarating. Pretty awesome. There's that little cabin. Definitely in my top 3 best fly camping spots. Oh, I saw something shiny on a rock down there. I was like, oh no, what did I leave? It's just a geological survey that they have embedded in the rock. We can soar this right now. Look at this. Totally soarable. Time to head home. Let's gain some altitude so we're not getting in the rotor of that mountain. Well, the weather predictions were 100% accurate. The conditions were exactly what they said they would be. I'm glad I was able to make that takeoff work though. That would have sucked to mess up.